our peace practice, our financial freedom affirmations, and our financial freedom visualization. I'm live every day at this time, which is 5 a.m. Hawaii time, 11 a.m. Eastern. And a little bit about myself. I live in Waikiki with my husband, Joe Mel, and my 12-year-old son, Jordan, and my mom. Back in 2011, I had over $40,000 of credit card debts, line of credit debts, but I paid it all off by April of 2016. And then I quit my job December 23rd, 2016 was my last day. And then I started coaching clients to do what I did, which was not just pay off debt. We improved our net worth by about $500,000. We're making almost $500 a month in passive income, mostly from dividends from stocks. And then I started coaching clients in what I call Finance Freedom Mastermind programs, which you can find more about at yesfinanciallyfree.com. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Blaine. Good morning, Alan. Good morning, Crusher. Thank you for being on the live. So if you go to yesfinanciallyfree.com and you go to contact us, all right, you can get on my email list. There's a training this month called How to Identify an Investment from a Scam. So you're going to get a free invite to that training. It's a Zoom training. You go to the name, you just fill in your name, email, and hit that button, and then you get on my email list, and you get a free ebook instantly. Working Parents Guide to Financial Freedom. All right, that gets sent to your inbox instantly. So if you don't get that ebook right away, go and check your spam folder. If you still don't see it, check your promotions tab if you have Gmail. And if you still don't see it, then use a different email address because my autoresponder did not recognize your email. It could have been, Yahoo doesn't always work, I've noticed. So check it out and get that free book. Get on my email list, you get the free book, you get the invite to the free training, How to Identify an Investment from a Scam, which is really important these days. So many of my friends are getting scammed, like so many. It's kind of unusually high number, I think. So, and then you can also get the ebook by filling out the form that looks like this on the page. But go to yesfinanciallyfree.com, and I also have replays of all my lives there, and you can just scroll through and watch any of them. Okay, so we're going to start with our gratitude practice. So all we're going to do is say thank you for 1 minute. Alexa, set timer for 1 minute.
1 minute timer started.
Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for being on the live. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Raul. Thank you. Lots of emojis. Thank you, Seven. Carito, thank you, thank you. Thank you for being on this live. Thank you, St. Louis. St. Louis? I'm sorry. I need glasses. Thank you for glasses that are thank you. Thank you for my vision and that I can see it all. Thank you, TR Leon. Thank you. Thank you for being on the live. I have these bifocals. Thank you for bifocal sunglasses. Thank you. Thank you, Marie Roman. Thank you, baby Jocko. Thank you. Thank you for my hair and my face and that I have fingernails. And thank you for my heartbeat. Thank you for my breathing. Thank you that I'm here this morning. Thank you for the weather being nice this morning and the air being clean. Thank you for free food last night. Thank you. I got to feed my family Panda Express for free. Thank you that I got to serve on the board. I'm still serving. Thank you. I'm volunteering. Alexa, stop. All right, we're done with our gratitude practice. I hope you tried it yourself. It's so fun to say thank you, right? Now we're going to do our peace practice. So all you do is write down, today is going to be my peaceful day. So I wrote it down already this morning. Today is going to be my peaceful day. There it is. Today is going to be my peaceful day. And then you read it out loud several times. You say it out loud. Today is going to be my peaceful day. All right? Today is going to be my peaceful day. And then no one can take your peace away from you. It belongs to you only, yeah? Okay. So now we're going to do our mindfulness practice. This morning I did mindfulness walking because I'm so sleepy this morning. So I didn't do the breathing. I did the walking. But we're going to do mindfulness breathing right now. So all you do is focus on your breath. And when you breathe in, you count 1, breathe out, count 1, in, 2, out, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, and then come back to 1. All right. And then go to 6, then 7, then 8, then 9, then 10. All right. And then go back to 1 and then count up to 5 again. If you lose track of your counting your breath, just start over. Thanks for the hearts. And then count your breath again. All right. And if, don't don't beat yourself up if you lose track. Just start over. And then if you hear sounds that are distracting, just say sound in your mind. Say sound, sound, sound. Come back to your breathing. Feelings like pain, numbness, nausea. Feeling, feeling, feeling. Come back to your breathing. Also, if you have thoughts, like distracting thoughts, right? Thought, 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 come back to your breathing. So that's the mindfulness breathing practice. Thanks for the hearts. Hi, Mohammed. Nice to see you. So let's begin. Alexa, set timer for 1 minute. Okay, close your eyes, guys.
1 minute.
Relax from your head.
Enjoy your moment of relaxation.
Down your face, down your shoulders. Relax your knees. Relax your ankles, feet, and toes. Breathe in and out. 3 deep breaths. Now just focus on your breath. Alexa, stop. All right, that was it. How did you do? Did you focus on your breathing? Did you get distracted? Anyways, that is the mindfulness practice. We're going to do and for the rest of the day, if you have an 8-hour workday, you can do that. Every hour, just put down what you're doing and do a mindfulness breathing for 1 minute, and then 1 to 3 minutes. And then by the end of your day, you'll have done 8 to 10 minutes of mindfulness breathing practice, which is so good for your health and your mental health and everything. And then before you go to bed at night, don't look at your cell phone and do your mindfulness breathing. Review your day. If there's anything you did to hurt anyone, ask for forgiveness and then forgive yourself. And if someone did something to hurt you, forgive them. And then go to bed and wake up the next morning. Make your bed nice, neat, and tidy. And go to the bathroom. Don't look at your phone at all when you wake up in the morning. Clean the bathroom mirror if it's dirty. And then after you're done in the bathroom, come out, write down your sentence. Today is going to be my peaceful day. Do your mindfulness breathing. And then after that, you maybe do some exercise and then breakfast. And then after that, maybe look at your phone if you have to. Try to look at your phone as little as possible during the day. Focus on what you're doing. So if you're cooking, focus on cooking. You know, knives are very dangerous. You want to focus. Don't cut yourself. When you're driving, a vehicle is a very... it's important to be aware when you drive, because a vehicle is like a very dangerous if you don't drive it properly. So be aware when you're driving. Don't talk on the phone when you're driving. When you are eating, don't watch movies or look at your cell phone. Just eat, taste your food, chew it, swallow it. Enjoy your food. So this is called mindfulness practice, which is part of the peace practice. A lot of us take a lot of what we do every day for granted. We are this body, we breathe. If we stop breathing, we'd be dead right now, yeah? Do you even know if your breath is fast or slow, right? So we're doing this mindfulness practice to focus on our breath or on our walking or one thing at a time. That is the mindfulness practice. And you do it all day long. And that's how you create peace in your life. All right, so the peace practice, that's the peace practice. Thank you so much, Nikki and Brian and Daniel and Fithro for being on. I appreciate you guys. So now we're going to do our financial freedom affirmations and financial freedom visualization. So I get my affirmations from the blog, yesfinanciallyfree.com, and I recommend you check it out, and I'll show it to you guys on TikTok. I'm getting better at TikTok, guys. So go to yesfinanciallyfree.com, and then on the menu, there is this one that says Map to Freedom. All right, you click on Map to Freedom, and you scroll down, and then map number 5 is called Do It Yourself on Yes Financially Free. So you just scroll down, and there's a bunch of blog posts. They're all free, and also my TikTok replays are here on the right. So if you go here and you hit 643 affirmations for financial freedom, wealth, money, abundance, and prosperity. And this is where I get my affirmations from. So I thought I would share that with you guys. So we're going to do some affirmations now, okay? So all you do is repeat after me. I am known for my positive energy and abundant lifestyle. I am known for my positive energy and abundant lifestyle. How am I known for my positive energy and abundant lifestyle? How am I known for my positive energy and abundant lifestyle? My world is filled with abundance of wealth, health, and happiness. My world is filled with abundance of wealth, health, and happiness. Why is my world filled with an abundance of wealth, health, and happiness? Why is my world filled with an abundance of wealth, health, and happiness? I deserve abundance and prosperity. I deserve abundance and prosperity. Why do I deserve abundance and prosperity? Why do I deserve abundance and prosperity? I manifest abundance with my unique gifts and talents. I manifest abundance with my unique gifts and talents. I produce financial abundance doing what I love. I produce financial abundance doing what I love. How do I produce financial abundance doing what I love? How do I produce financial abundance doing what I love? Woohoo! It's a great day to be alive. Hi, Spacey. Hi, Tony. Hi, Jasmine. Hi, Jimmy. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the live. Okay, so now we're going to do our financial freedom visualization. What does that mean? We're going to visualize, pretend that we are financially free. Okay? And we're going to feel the feelings of being financially free right now. Okay? So that is what it means. So put your left hand on your heart, right hand over your left hand. Breathe in out to your heart space, the feeling of gratitude. So grateful to be here, to be alive this morning, to have woken up at all. So grateful I can still be a mother. My son, Jordan, we're friends and we enjoy each other's company. So grateful for that. Grateful for the school he goes to and all the wonderful people who work there and that I get to help them out when I can, if I can. What are you grateful for? All right, now close your eyes if you haven't closed them already and imagine that you are living a day in your financially free life and feel the feelings of doing whatever you're doing. Go ahead now. All right, open your eyes and we're done. I hope you enjoyed your moment of financial freedom. All right, so this is a morning practice I do, gratitude, peace, financial freedom practice. I do it because it works and it's effective, so that's why I do it. And I share it with you. Hopefully it helps you. If it doesn't, then that's okay. But if it does, then follow me, subscribe and jump on when it's live, yeah? Or catch the replays on the blog. So if you go to the blog, yesfinanciallyfree.com, you can check out, I will show you, I'm going to do a live training. And hold on one second. I'm still figuring out, okay, got TikTok, okay. So if you go to the top and you go to the products page, all right, there's this new product I have called Inner Circle. And I've been working on launching it for months now. I finally have it up and ready. So what is Inner Circle? Inner Circle is a program of all those trainings I've been doing. All right. I've been doing a bunch of trainings, and every month for my email list. And those are all free trainings. Okay. So join the email list. I showed you how to do that already. It's on the right side. That's the email list opt in. That's free, completely free. Okay. And I send my Zoom invites to my email list for free. I take training suggestions. My email list can tell me, hey, I want training on this or that. And then I do that for free. And then I send the replay to my email list for free for a month. But after a month, that replay is no longer available because there's a new training, and then they get that training. So if you want access to all the trainings that I do and all the replays, and you don't have it expire anytime and all organized in one place, then go ahead and join the inner circle. And these trainings are meant to be new trainings, so up to date, keep you informed. So these are a list of the trainings that are there so far. How to create passive income from preferred stocks, how to become your own bank, when buying your home becomes more profitable than renting, how to negotiate down credit card interest rates, and it's only $9.67 a month, and you just click there to get started. All right, so I just wanted to share that with you before I leave this morning, and just let you know the training that I'm going to do this month, and it is absolutely free if you're on my email list, completely free, all right, is how to identify an investment from a scam. And the reason I'm doing this is because a lot of my friends right now have been scammed or are currently being scammed. And it kind of blows my mind. And I had one of my former clients, he asked me because his friend is bugging him about BG Wealth Sharing Group, which just got busted by the federal government and different agencies. They all work together to stop them from moving over $91 million over various networks like Tether, and I don't even understand it all, but they were moving the money. They were money laundering. So what is money laundering? It's when you're moving a really big chunk of money. They were trying to move $91 million, right? Who knows? It might have been more and they didn't catch it. But what they did see was $91 million was moving through the network from April 26th last week up till like May 1st or May 2nd or something. They were moving all that money in smaller chunks as to not create suspicion. All right, but suspicion was created because people saw it, and they were looking for other things, but they saw these large chunks of money moving all from the same source, all to the same destination, and it's like 40, 30, they could see $91 million moving. They worked collectively together with the different exchanges and governments to freeze $41.5 million of the money, but they got away with like a lot, and that was BG Wealth Sharing. Now, the even crazier thing, so it was basically a Ponzi scam. What does that mean? A Ponzi pyramid scheme. So what happened was, people who join, they put money in, and then the money they put in is used to give them back money, but it's pretending it's pretending that it's investing in Bitcoin options trading, and that you're making 1 to 2.6% per day on your money. So it's making you think your money is there, and it's making interest, and you're pulling out a little bit as the interest, and you still have principal, but actually you're giving them money and they're holding your money and they're paying you back your own money, and there's no investments going on, there's no interest being made. And then they incentivize you, they pay you for bringing in new people. So they also have a pyramid structure, and you get bonuses if you bring in a new person, so you get money from people coming in, and that money is just their money. Okay, so when they put their money in, you get some more money. Now, in the beginning of the scam, you can take out all the money you put in and more, because new people are coming in and there's just a lot of money in there, and you can and very few people are taking out all their money because they don't want to lose out on the growth, right? They want to make a lot of money, so they get excited and they put even more money in, right? So they wait until the money hits a critical point, or when they're about to get shut down, like the federal government took over their domain. Their domain has been shut down, so they can't use BG Wealth Sharing anymore. So then they will basically take the money away. Okay, so that's what happened with BG Wealth Financial. And a lot of our friends have been doing it. They were talking about it. They're pressuring my friend who asked me about it, pressuring another friend who asked me about it. Like, what is this BG Wealth sharing thing? I've heard friends talk to us personally about it. And so basically, they have these fake trading signals. They come in and it tells them to input a trade code in a fake trading platform. So they think they're trading and it shows them their progress every day. It's very convincing, right? They said it was this scam, this Ponzi pyramid scam originates from China. And so I told my friends, and they told their friends, and their friends are mad at them or quiet. They don't respond. My husband's friend has not answered his phone calls. It's very interesting what's happening. So I think people are very buried in the scam. So what they're doing right now is they're moving. The leadership of the scam is telling everyone we're moving to Swift Wave instead of BG Wealth Sharing. So they're trying to move all their people over to another website where they can continue giving them money, right? And they can continue stealing their money. So yeah, it's a very unusual situation. It's happening right now as we speak in Hawaii. A lot of people are still doing this scam. And I don't think there's anything I can really do about it except educate you if you're interested in being educated on how to make investments that are real instead of getting scammed and getting your money stolen. And one of the biggest advice I can give you is understand what is going on. If you do not understand Bitcoin options trading, then don't join this. Don't join. You shouldn't be joining an investment anyway. Investments, you don't join teams, okay? It doesn't happen that way, all right? If you're in a multi-level marketing company, it's legit. You're selling something like soap or shampoo or something. But if you're just selling an opportunity to join a platform which is trading Bitcoin options, it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make logical sense. And they did a really good job with their story. This Chinese Ponzi scheme, BG Wealth Sharing, they've created this system where they tell you, oh, put in this order in your trading platform and then you will get the right. So they're just feeding them these fake orders on a fake trading platform. So they feel like it's so real, right? They feel like it's so real. But when they can't withdraw their money or the company says you have to pay this fee to get your money out, you have to pay 12%, you have to pay $200 every time you take money out, and they just pay it. And that's the money that the Ponzi is milking off of them. Yeah, they're taking those add-on fees, they're taking all this stuff. So it's one of those things, and they're very buried into it. So I will be doing a free training on this, how to figure out an investment from a scam. Hopefully, if you are, I've been scammed. That's why I know how it works too. Years ago, I was scammed. I was in a scam, but I didn't get too far into it because it was kind of suspicious, So I put in like $50 in one, 500, which is a lot, in another, and then 1,000. So we put in like 1,500 or so, a little bit more, and then we pulled out money though, right? That's how they get you. They let you pull out money, like a little bit, right? So I pulled out maybe $300. I don't know, something like that. So we lost $1,200 in that scam. And then how did I know it was a scam? Well, the site stopped letting you withdraw money. They stopped talking to you. They didn't answer emails anymore. It's just my upline lady didn't know what was going on, right? It's totally a scam, right? So it happened to me. I didn't get too into it. Like, we didn't invest enough money to change our lifestyle. But I've seen people in these scams and they get too far invested in it, and then even when it's shut down by the federal government, they're still doing it. They're going to this new Swift Wave platform instead, and they're continuing on the behavior, and eventually they will run out of money because it's sucking their money out, right? And eventually they'll have to realize, oh, I can't afford my rent, or oh, I can't afford to pay for my, regular lifestyle. So I don't want that to happen to you if you're watching. I don't know if the message will make a difference, but I'm doing my best to create an awesome presentation on it. with my own experiences of being scammed. And I hope you guys don't get scammed. Current scams that are running, BG Wealth Sharing, very popular now. I guess they're changing it to SwiftWave, Ponzi pyramid scam. Um, there was my friend was doing the fee on scam where you keep paying fees to get your money out, but they don't give you your money, right? She was doing Credit Curve. It was called Credit Curve. So there's a lot of different ones out there. I think Credit Curve is still active. I don't think it's been shut down by the federal government yet. So there's a lot of scams, all right? She lost $40,000 on Credit Curve. I have another friend who was in a similar scam. She put her money in some kind of trading thing. She pulled some money out, thought it was real, put in way more than she should, right? Way more. And then I guess she got into a huge amount of credit card debt. And then she had life-changing circumstances, right? She split up with her husband, moved out. Life-changing. So you don't let these scammers take away all your money. All right. Don't let them take it away. All right. Don't borrow money to invest. Don't do that. All right. Unless it's like something you really do understand. Like I borrowed money to buy an Airbnb property, which I understand. Right. You guys understand how investing works? Anyway, I will teach you. I will teach you some basics. Okay. Free presentation. So sign up for it at yesfinanciallyfree.com on the contact us page. Thank you so much for being on this live. I appreciate you guys so much. You help me so much. Really, you do. I don't know if I could keep up this practice without you all. So follow, subscribe, and I appreciate you. Thank you. I'll be here again the same time tomorrow. Aloha. Take care. Bye, guys. Have a great day.